Right now at 5, a new daycare opening in La Crosse. We'll have more on the YWCA program.
And what you need to know about getting your flu shot this year.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown.
It's big news for families. A new child care option is coming to La Crosse.
News 8 Now's Grace Monk joins us now with the latest. Grace.
Ken and Emily, the YWCA plans to offer care for nearly 60 children next year at the Hillview Health Center's new daycare. La Crosse County selected YWCA as the child care provider earlier this month. Some child care slots will be offered to county employees and community members. The daycare is part of the new intergenerational center, offering care to both children and adults with dementia. The YWCA's director said they want to give families in La Crosse more options.
We don't have enough care to meet the need, and we also need to offer diverse care options. Not every center is right for every family, so people need an ability to make an informed choice and find care that's right for their family.
Northwood said child care prices will remain in the affordable range. The center is expected to open in December 2025 when renovations are complete. Ken and Emily.
All right, Grace, thanks very much.
Well, despite the cloud cover and the light winds, we still had a really nice temperature-wise for this almost the middle of November, too. But that low cloud cover deck is going to kind of remain out there throughout the evening hour, and that's going to be the rule of the story. Otherwise, the temperature is fairly still mild, just the mid-40s with light wind, so not too bad, given that we just have the cloud cover in the middle of November. Same story for La Crosse, that cloud cover. There could be a few breaks here and there, otherwise light winds, and holding around the mid-40s overall. If you look at that, that's all cloud cover you see on the radar right there, just low clouds that have been hanging around. If we kind of zoom out, you can see how expansive or extensive that cloud cover is, kind of all associated with this low that's wrapping around down in Ohio right now. Otherwise, the next system we're kind of tracking is further to the west in the Dakotas, but that still has a time to get here. So the cloud cover will be the story overnight. A few breaks, but overall, this will keep our temperatures more into the upper 30s to low 40s. A few breaks, I think further to the west, they might allow the temperatures to get back into the mid 30s. This is still kind of above average for this time of year. So we do have mild conditions going on for Friday, probably more sun, but we do have some breezy conditions. That'll be probably the main thing to talk about for this weekend, and then obviously we have some bigger changes coming next week.
We sure do. All right, Craig, thanks very much. Well, Dairyland Power Cooperative is getting $28 million for clean energy projects. The federal government awarded them the money to build 3 battery storage facilities, and one of those facilities will be in Monroe County. Those batteries can provide reliable electricity for at least 10 hours. Dairyland officials say they'll be an important part of the transition to clean energy.
Aspirus Health is planning to put a new hospital in Chippewa Falls and could be open in as little as 18 months. Aspirus is working with officials to find a site with easy access to Highway 29. This move follows the closure of HSHS hospitals in the Chippewa Valley last March.
Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers visited Lincoln Elementary School today. Evers celebrating the 2 referendums that passed in the Alma Center School District. One was to maintain existing programs, and the other was an expansion plan to include some space for childcare. Evers is glad the community supported its school district, but that there's a bigger issue to address.
You know, do I love the fact that a lot of school districts passed referendum? Heck yes. Do I love the idea that they have to go to referendum every 2 or 3 years to keep the doors open? No. That's an issue that the legislature has to take up.
Wisconsin school districts saw 169 referendums pass this election season. That is a new state record.
Well, it's 2 weeks to the start of the holiday season. It also takes about 2 weeks for flu shots to become effective after receiving them. So if you want to be protected for the holidays, experts say it's time to roll up your sleeve.
By getting the flu shot, you're able to prevent that illness. If you still get influenza after getting a flu shot, the severity of the illness is way less, and you may not even miss a single day of work.
PEM also recommends the flu shot for anyone aged 6 months and older.
The DNR is reminding people to check their tree stands this hunting season. More than 6,000 accidental tree stand injuries occur in the U.S. every year. The number of unreported falls is likely even higher. Officials say it's important to check the tree stand itself every year, as wood can rot, tree steps snap, and hunters can easily slip. Some safety precautions include wearing a harness, having a safety line, and making sure you're inspecting the equipment every time before use.
We've done some surveys with hunters in Wisconsin, and what we've learned is approximately 1/4, so 25% of archery hunters in Wisconsin have at some time in the past either had a fall from a tree stand or had a near fall from a tree stand.
Shea encourages hunters to have a backup plan in case something happens. Plus, it's always important to carry a cell phone and let others know where you'll be.
Big staffing nominations.
We'll have reactions on Donald Trump's nomination of Matt Gaetz after the break.
It's the Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture, and everything is on sale in living room, dining room, bedroom, and mattresses. Take an extra 10% off sale prices or pay no interest for 3 years. Plus, all Christmas decor is 50% off. The Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture ends Friday.
Thanksgiving's only a few weeks away, and Fleet Farm's got just what you need to prep for family and friends. For you turkey smokers, Griller's Gold barbecue pellets are just $5.99 a bag. And you can never have enough Fleet Farm mixed nuts. 2-pound bags are on sale for $12.99. Wash it all down with Bubbler sparkling water. Now just $11 for 2 6-packs. The holidays will be here before you know it. So stock up now on everything you need at the best prices guaranteed at Fleet Farm.
Hey, Dominic here to tell you about our great Wisconsin-made gifts for every occasion. T-shirts for birthdays, cookbooks for showers, aprons for Mother's Day, hats for Father's Day, gift boxes for weddings and thank you gifts, and for Christmas or any other celebration. We have mini cinnamon bears. They even smell like pleasing. Get your gifts at our outlet store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse.
Did you know that when you buy from Maury's, you get Maury's Promise? Maury's will always offer you our best price first, upfront, pure and simple. And our product specialists are commission-free, so there's no haggling necessary. Our lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles covers your engine and transmission nationwide for life. Also, our powertrain warranty on Maury's certified pre-owned vehicles covers you for 10 years, 100,000 miles, and much, much more. Maury's, moving life forward.
Let River City Grill in Winona, Minnesota be your new go-to dinner destination. We provide exceptional service no matter the occasion. From date nights to family outings with the kids, we have something for everybody at the table. Enjoy one of our 23 tap beers and pair it with a burger and fries during our happy hour from 2 to 6 p.m. Or, for a fine dining experience, try our salmon and steak entrees paired with our amazing signature cocktails. River City Grill, located in Winona, Minnesota. Call or book an online reservation today.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, get up to $500 off select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and a $300 shopping card. Plus, no interest for 5 years, free white glove delivery, and a 120-night comfort guarantee. The Veterans Day sale at Home Sleep Express.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
President-elect Donald Trump is making more cabinet moves. He's reportedly going to nominate Robert Kennedy Jr. as Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services. He would be in charge of everything from vaccines to food safety. His nomination expected to draw blowback from both sides of the aisle.
We're now hearing from Wisconsin senators about Matt Gaetz for Attorney General. Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin wants to see the House ethics report on Gaetz's possible sex trafficking offenses. On X, Baldwin said, "We have a responsibility as senators to confirm those who are qualified for their posts and reject those who are not."
In an interview with ABC News, Senator Ron Johnson said that he'll likely support the nomination, saying in part, "I'm not aware of the details of what he's being investigated for. My guess he's claiming he's innocent. And, you know, my guess would also be if he's not innocent, the guy wouldn't want to go through the confirmation process." Capitol Hill is gearing up for a possible fight over Trump's picks.
It comes as the GOP is split over recess appointments. CBS's Nicole Skenga has more from Capitol Hill.
Representative, sir, I hereby resign as a United States Representative for Florida's 1st Congressional District, effective immediately.
The House clerk read former Congressman Matt Gaetz' resignation letter Thursday morning.
In light of the resignation of the gentleman from Florida, Mr. Gaetz, the whole number of the House is 433.
The resignation came just hours after President-elect Trump announced he planned to nominate Gaetz for Attorney General. But it also came just before Friday's House Ethics Committee vote on whether to release a report looking into a range of allegations against Gaetz, including sexual misconduct. Multiple sources tell CBS News 4 women have alleged they were paid to go to parties attended by Congressman Gates that included sex and drugs. The committee has Venmo transactions that allegedly show Gates's payments for the women. Gates has denied all wrongdoing.
The Ethics Committee is still scheduled to meet tomorrow, and some senators are calling for the report to be released ahead of Gates's confirmation hearings for Attorney General.
The House Ethics report, would you want to see it before voting on him?
I don't want there to be any limitation at all on what the Senate can consider.
Trump has already called on Senate Republicans to allow recess appointments for his cabinet picks. The move would enable the president-elect's picks to forego Senate confirmation.
As I've talked to colleagues, there are some real concerns about whether or not the Senate will unilaterally give away its critical confirmation power.
The president has total authority to make recess appointments. It's right there in the Constitution.
New Majority Leader John Thune says he's not ruled out recess appointments, but would prefer the Senate hold confirmation hearings. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
CBS News has confirmed reporting that Trump plans to name Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as his pick to lead the Department of Health and Human Services.
We'll have more news ahead.
But first,
yeah, mild conditions have been in store for the last week. We're going to have it all the way through the weekend, but we do have some concerns for the weekend a little bit and some bigger changes going on for next week's weather. We'll break it all down coming up on the First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Did you know the Habitat Restore sells more than used furniture, fine tools, lumber, decor, and more at the Restore. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come shop at the Habitat Restore in La Crosse.
Save big money with these hot deals at Menards. All prices after 11% rebate. Paper towels are just 77 cents per roll. Men's line performance gloves, only $4.99. RV and Marine antifreeze is just $3.29 a gallon. 50-pound water softener salt, only $5.89. Hurry, these hot deals won't last long. Sign up for Menards emails to get more big savings right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
FlexSteel, furniture for living, furniture for life. On sale now at Drury's and Fountain.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
Jason's been with us long enough now to see changes in Michael's abilities. He can analyze them and tailor his recommendations because he has almost as much knowledge of Michael's health as Michael's doctors do. I think that's huge. That is the single biggest factor for me. And that kind of client relationship is invaluable, especially when you're facing the challenges that we are.
Hi, I'm Jason with Access Elevators. Stop in and see us today.
Did you know the Habitat Restore sells more than used furniture, fine tools, lumber, decor, and more at the Restore. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come shop at the Habitat Restore in La Crosse.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
You earn trust by making a commitment and sticking to it. By telling the heartwarming stories with the same consistency and dedication as the difficult ones. And being there when needed, all day, every day. We work hard for this trust, not just because we love what we do, but because we, like you, expect more. We are News 8 Now.
Advanced Auto Parts is closing more than 700 locations. The car parts retailer says the closures are part of its plan to improve business performance. No word yet on the affected locations. Advance has about 5,000 locations nationwide.
Ford is getting hit with a staggering $165 million fine. That fine is for Ford's response in recalling vehicles with faulty rear-view cameras. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says it found that the company moved too slowly to report and address the issue. Ford says there were no fatalities or injuries related to the recall, but it will pay the fine and meet the requirements to prevent similar future delays.
Well, lots of cloud cover again today, but it was comfortable.
Yeah,
and
not too bad.
I guess it's going to stay that way the rest of the week, Greg, with these 50-degree temps.
Yeah, we should be around 46 degrees right now, and for the most part, minus not having the sun today, it was actually fairly nice out there with the winds being light. Just that low cloud cover that is pretty expansive across the Midwest. We're going to see that continue through about Friday morning. There might be some breaks, especially as you go further west, and then less cloud cover probably for Friday. I think milder, maybe a 2 to 3 degree jump, so we're talking mid-50s, maybe a few upper 50s. That'll be about 10 degrees above average. We do have a cold front that'll be coming through early Sunday morning. Ahead of that, probably breezy conditions out of the southwest, so that'll be the story probably for Saturday, and more clouds, although we look to remain dry as that comes through, and our temperatures going into Sunday won't really change that much. Here's our temperatures tomorrow: mid to upper 50s for many of the locations with a light south-southeast wind. Clouds in the morning, less as you go throughout the daytime, so I think there will be plenty of sunshine. And you can kind of see as we wake up tomorrow morning, east of the river, there's still this expansive low cloud deck that'll be hanging around. West of it, it's a little bit more spotty, so that's why they may get a little bit colder out to those. Otherwise, by the time we get past the morning commute, you'll start seeing it break up, but it's probably not really until about noon that we really start seeing a lot of the area become mostly sunny. We still might see some of this cloud cover reform in the afternoon, but all in all, we should see more sun and quiet conditions throughout the Friday evening activities too. This is a next system that I talked about with the cold front. It's going to be out to the west by Saturday morning. A warm front that may bring some more clouds for Friday night going into Saturday, but it's going to be the winds really that's going to be the story as it gets closer. Probably Saturday afternoon till Saturday evening, the wind will be the main story. But then as you notice, as it gets closer, we have a little bit of moisture that comes ahead of it. We might see a shower, but I think most areas will be dry. But really, it's the wind at this point that'll be story, and it'll continue probably Saturday night into early Sunday too. The cold front will come through, winds change, some more clouds going on for Sunday, especially further north you go, but all in all, the temperature difference behind this front won't be that much. So that's what we're dealing with. Now, we talked about temperatures for Saturday, still fairly nice ahead of it. We might have a few areas east that get close to 60 potentially, but we will have cloud cover in store that may keep the temperatures down, and the winds will be also a story too. Wind speeds as you wake up probably 10 to 15 Saturday morning, but it's quickly going to start jumping up to 15 to 20, especially west you go, and throughout the day we could see some speeds get above 20 at times. So outdoor activities, this will be your main impact here dealing with Saturday, is the wind, and this will continue through the afternoon and potentially in the evening hour. Maybe eventually Saturday night, late Saturday night, we'll start seeing it drop off, but definitely pay attention. Outdoor activities, you will have that wind. Now, we mentioned a big changes next week. Monday starts off dry, but then the first system approaches Monday afternoon. So rainfall Monday, late Monday through early Tuesday could be very wet. And this is the rainfall we're looking at. This would go through about Tuesday. I think that could be basically a washout type period. Light to moderate steady rain. Some areas here in the blue could pick up 1 to 1.5 inches. So that's our first system. We have more following that and more questions on what exactly happens once we get past Tuesday, but the temperatures are going to come down. The winds are going to be a story and potentially could see some mixed precipitation as we go Wednesday night into Thursday, and maybe just all snow as we get towards Friday. The temperatures will continue to fall. By the time we get to 40 on Friday, that's only about 2 degrees below average. So it gets colder, but it's not anything unusual as we get towards this part of November, too.
Late November. You're kind of expecting it.
You're expecting to get temperatures in the 30s near 40. But yeah, there's going to be a wet period, especially Monday night and Tuesday. Something to keep an eye on.
All right, something to track as well all of next week. Yep. Thank you, Greg. A barely believable insurance scam.
How 4 people were arrested for pretending to be a bear after the break.
Tomorrow on News 8 Now this morning, it's Foodie Friday, and we're talking mood-boosting foods this holiday season. You might need some of those with Hy-Vee dietitian Ruthie Chips. We'll see you at 6 a.m.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Hey babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE?
James, have you tried the 4 free phone flakes?
Dad, 4 free phones.
4 free phones?
Thanks. Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month. No trade-in needed. U.S. Cellular.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $6,400 total value. Plus, no monthly payments until next year. We are professional grade. GMC.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we've helped families get ready for Thanksgiving for generations. So as you prep for hosting, baking, and holiday travel, shop unbeatable deals on supplies to help you savor the season. Like 1-pound bags of pecan halves or pieces, just $6.99. Save $30 on this new 22-quart Nesco roaster oven. Blaine's Christmas pretzels are back again, just $4 a bag. Plus 20-pound bags of Blaine's wild bird food, just $7.99. Everything you need for Turkey Day for less. Only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
U.S. Cellular has the incredible new iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Spread the word.
And don't forget camera control. It'll blow you away.
Get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Getting the kids ready for school isn't always easy.
But knowing what it'll be like so they know what to wear makes it a little easier.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Well, this case of insurance fraud is just too much to bear.
Officials arrested 4 people for filing insurance claims involving a wild bear. They submitted this video as evidence, but the bear is someone in a costume. Detectives found the costume in the suspect's home after executing a search warrant. Before getting busted, they defrauded 3 different insurance companies out of more than $140,000.
This makes me want to get a look at that entire footage right there.
Yeah,
to see how they walk around like a bear. Like, how committed were they to the performance?
Bear crawls. Yeah, I didn't get to see it, but I don't know. Did it look pretty believable, the costume?
You'd think no, right? But at the the dead of night, if you're just waking up, maybe you're not in the right headspace to identify. Oh, that's very clearly not a bear.
It's creative. I think that's a creative, unique approach, but not good.
No, maybe is it a rebellion against the insurance industry in general?
Maybe.
I'm not sure what the motive is.
Maybe. But California, that the bear makes sense in California, right?
An actor looking for a role.
Right.
I'm gonna go be a bear for a day.
Maybe. They're struggling out there. All right, we'll have another look at tonight's forecast right after the break.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $600 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
The holidays. And holiday trips. And holiday toys. And holiday bonding. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
Find your red tag. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Plus, get $3,750 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Visit HometownChevy.com.
For over 40 years, La Crosse Glass and Overhead Door has been the go-to company for anything glass and door. We offer a large stock inventory of CEHI garage doors to help you find the perfect fit. As a locally owned business, we take pride in our work and always get the job done. From commercial glass and glazing to residential glass and CHI garage doors, we have the experience and expertise to help you. Call or visit our website today.
Join today's shoppers as they explore Sweet Valley Artisans.
There's so many good things here. How do you pick just one?
You don't.
I've been looking for something to hang in my garage. What about this? Or this?
Vintage clothing and accessories? Let's check it out.
Have you found anything yet?
Yeah?
I'm getting hungry just looking at this. I know what you mean.
Stop in and find your treasure today.
I enjoy working with businesses, seeing their vision and being there every step of the way to watch them become successful.
Union State Bank meets our personal and business needs.
At Contractor Supply, our motto is your partner in building excellence, and Union State Bank is all of that.
I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Union State Bank. I wouldn't have what I have today if it wasn't for Union State Bank.
Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Sealands Carpetland, we know how hard your family can be in your home. Relax, we're more than just a flooring store. We're your partners that can create a home. Last a lifetime. Our flooring from Sealands is perfect for muddy feet
and water balloon fights!
Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. Let us help you find the perfect flooring because our #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
All right, tonight really the story is the cloud cover will stick around, which is keeping our temperatures up overnight. So it's not a bad start with upper 30s, low 40s as you work for Friday. More sun throughout Friday, temperatures staying mild. The winds will be the story for Saturday. Despite that, still mild conditions throughout the weekend. And then, of course, bigger changes coming next week.
Yeah. So enjoy the next few days for sure.
Yes,
Change
exactly.
be a coming.
It is coming.
Thanks for joining us at 5.
We'll see you at 6.